Hey Cyrus, I want to ask you something.
Of course, what is it, Creek?
What do you think we will do with $1 million if one of us wins character elimination?
Well, I had asked everyone in the villa, and here was what I got. Clancy would get a travel ticket to Spain. Chet will buy a taser to, tickle Levi Ackerman with. Cole will buy a diamond wedding ring for his girlfriend, Joanna of the Red Cross Miracle Clan. Colm will spend it on a snowmobile. Clark will use it to buy some dark magic tomes. Chow is definitely going to buy 1 million beer bottles with that if he wins, so I hope he doesn't die from alcohol poisoning, and Chad will buy himself a new guitar set.
What about you? I'm thinking of using it to turn our villa into a SeaWorld resort.
I suppose anything, really. I already have wings that I love since I am half shy guy and half vampire bat, so I would use some to give to those in need.
You know, it really sucks that you're not with me in Season 6. Beast Boy, yes, Levi knows us two are inseparable.
I'm not sad or surprised, actually. If none of you guys win, maybe he can let you be a veteran and me and 2 others as newcomers next season, so we can compete alongside each other.
Hello Cyrus! Hey Creek!
Hi Sir Purr.
I decided to drop by and thank Creek for the snazzy goggles. They looked so good on me.
Thank you. I went wild when we heard you won Season 5. What are you doing to do with the $1 million?
I'm going to use at least $20,000 to help support the Panthers team, and maybe the rest for a vacation with my family.
I see.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you sad.
No, it's fine. It's just, well, you sort of reminded me of something.
Like, what do you mean, sort of?
Cyrus is the only other one I have told about my past. You're my only other friend. Sir Purr, can you keep a secret?
What do you mean?
Can you or can you not?
Okay, yes, I can keep every secret.
Good. I never told you since we first met about where me and my brothers came from, so I may as well spill it now. We come from a place called Unmasked City. It's not really the safest place, but it's our home. When we were 11, there was this gang called Omega Fang. They stole and mugged other people. One day, they started a riot.
Was there actually that many?
No, they lied to everyone about power outages and stuff, and the rest, went from there. Our mother was a cop. On the day of the riot, she and her police squad were sent to try contain it. It didn't go so well when the gang they had a box of grenades. They tossed them all, before running at the cops. Our mother didn't come home that night.
Oh my goodness, I am so sorry.
That was a long time ago. Anyways, Dad had a breakdown and I kind of did too, only I expressed it differently.
What do you mean?
Instead of crying, I wanted revenge. Revenge on those who took our mom. There was another gang called Regal Assassins. They were rivals with Omega Fang, and I saw my perfect chance for revenge, so I joined them when I was 13 years old.
What the heck? Creek! 13!
Yes, not the best idea. Their leader was called Blake. He was a really nice guy, someone you wouldn't expect in a gang. He heard my reasons for joining and said he would let me join if I carved their gang symbol on myself, with a knife.
And, did you? After all that time, it's still there.
Yes, I can still remember how hard I bit on a cloth to keep myself from screaming as I carved the symbol on. So after that, I spent the next few years fighting members of Omega Fang. Blake taught us all how to fight with stuff you can find on the streets, like a bottle or by chain. Blake would call me his saint, or the Japanese term for hound. My dad was still trying to pull himself together, so I helped as much as I could. I still went to school and university. And I managed to get a scholarship for a job and go to Animate City. But before I did, I had to tell Blake that I was leaving. He was completely okay with it, but asked if I could come to one last fight. I was going to decline his offer. But then he mentioned that the Omega Fang leader was going to be there.
So, you went?
Yep, and it was a bad mistake. We were doing pretty well in the fight, but then more of the Omega Fang started coming. We had brought along a new member of our gang. I can't remember his real name, but man, he was out for blood. He was beating our rivals until they were really dead. When he saw we were losing, he had his needle. He jabbed all of us with it, injecting some poison. It made us go crazy and start attacking everyone, even each other, until we all passed out.
What happened when you woke up?
The first thing I saw was blood. It was everywhere and on everybody. My hands and mouth were covered in dry blood. I looked for the others, and that's when I heard Blake yelling at the new guy. He had a smirk on his face before he ran. Blake calls him Calixtro now. He then carried me home and left without another word. That was the last time I saw him. My dad found me crying outside, and I told him everything. That's when he made me promise not to get in any more fights. That's when I moved to go animate islands. I didn't have any friends until Beast Boy Yes Levi No came and talked to me. He asked me to be a prize hander for character elimination. I ignored him but soon gave in and did. That's when I met you. You won't tell anyone, will you?
That's why you didn't really hang out with anyone. I won't tell a soul. Wanted come cheer on the Packers with me.
Okay, let's do it.